Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make a caged Solomon paracord bracelet. We'll be using a large buckle today and camo and orange. I'm doing an 8-inch bracelet, so I have about 9 feet of camo, about 1.5 feet of orange. And I've gone ahead and sealed all of my edges with the lighter just to make them easier to use. Okay, so we'll take our large buckle. For this one, you do want to start with this side. You want to take your 2 ends and pull this all the way through so that you can find your middle point in the paracord, like this. Fold this, put it down through the loop of the paracord and bring this up over and down and tighten it a little bit, work out any twists. And we're going to repeat that one more time so that we can fill the buckle. I haven't tightened this yet. We're going to split these open, take our 2 ends and work them up through from the bottom. And I am using 550 paracord on this one, which is different than the 95 type that I normally use. This is a lot thicker. Go ahead and pull this all the way through. Make any adjustments that you might need to, and then get that nice and tight. I have my jig already set at 8 inches. And I'm going to take my first buckle here and just put it right in. Now we'll take our other end and also buckle it in. Now this buckle has like 2 sides, so what we're going to do is take our ends and I'm going to go this way. So we'll go up the bottom one and down through. That. And then again we want to cover all of the buckle, so I will separate these sides, take the left one, move all of this out of the way, come up through again from the bottom up and down through the second hole. See, I have some twists here. I'm just trying to get those all out. There we go. And I'll repeat this, just move everything over to the left. And put this up and down through the second opening. Looks like that twisted a little bit there. I'm just gonna flip it around. there we go. So this is what we should have pretty much at this point. Now we're going to start working with this side here. Alright, so I'm going to do a basic Solomon stitch, knot, which is just going over the center, pull the right one over, underneath everything, and up through. Now before I tighten this one, I'm going to bring my center color, which is the one we're going to wrap around, and I'm going to also stick this under the 2 center cords and pull it up like this, and I'm just going to leave that there until the end, and then we'll seal that off. Okay, so you want to pull this one really, really tight so that it holds the orange in as well. And I actually think I want it underneath like this too. No, I don't. Sorry, false alarm. We're gonna leave it like this. Okay, pull really, really tight and get this out of the way over here. Now, to do the cage Solomon, basically we're going to be taking this orange paracord and wrapping it around in between every Solomon knot. So for the first one, we'll go ahead and split the center open. It's on the left, so I'm just going to go underneath the center, pull this up through, and just let it kind of hang out up here. So our last knot was over here, so we're going to take this side, make a little loop, bring this over the top, underneath the center, and up through the opening, and pull that nice and tight, and then we'll also pull this one at the same time. Okay, now we'll take this one around the right side, underneath the center, and up through, and again, just get it a little bit out of the way. Now we'll take this side, make our loop, bring this underneath, and up through the opening, and make that nice and tight, and pull our orange. Again, wrap this around. Basically, you're just going to be alternating. And the knots on this side, we'll loop over the top center, underneath, and up through the opening again. You want to keep these nice and tight throughout so that that orange stays in place. I'll do this a couple more times and then I will just finish it out and come back to show you how to do the finishing touches. Also in the description link for this video, I'll leave you some material lists that I use and measurements for the bracelet again, just in case you missed those. So up through. And I'm gonna wrap it around like this underneath one more time. And we'll do our last knot. So I'm holding this here and bringing the camo over like that, because that's where I want it to be. And wrapping the right side underneath. And bringing it back through the same hole as where I have my orange. So like that. Pull this really, really tight. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take this off of my jig at this point. Okay, Okay, so here we have our bracelet. Now we're going to go ahead and finish it off. So on the side that we started with, just going to bend the buckle. Take my scissors, cut this right about here. You want to get this really nice and melted so that it's not going to come loose from there, but try not to burn it, so just give it heat, but you know, back off a little so that it stays orange. That's our goal, but we want a nice melted little section there, which I'll take and press into my lighter. There you go. That's not going anywhere. I'll take this other side and pull the orange nice and tight. This is the bottom of the bracelet. I'm going to move my camel out of the way. And I'm going to cut this. It's a little bit harder to cut because I had melted it, as you saw before. So then we'll take that, get it nice and melty but not burnt. And press. Alright. So now we just have to finish off our camo. So this one I'm going to cut. Light it. This one doesn't matter so much if it were to get burnt because it's a kind of dark color. Okay, and if you have these rough edges, just take your lighter and go like that and it will smooth out. And press it into the lighter. You see I have some edges there, so I'm just gonna again use my lighter a little bit, get them nice and smooth. And this is the bottom of the bracelet again, so you won't really be able to see that so much. And there we have it. That's our completed caged Solomon 8-inch bracelet, camo and orange. Go ahead and please give us a like if you enjoyed the video, and also please consider subscribing to our channel so that you can continue watching our tutorials. Thank you.